Hi, this is Pastor Bob, and welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. Well, I've asked Arthur to join us again. He feels a little left out because he's not in the picture every day, so we'll let him join us every once in a while, okay? I've had a lot of people ask me about stress. And somebody said, Pastor Bob, it seems like you never have any stress. How do you do that? How do you stay so calm and happy? And I'm happy that that's the perception. It just isn't true. I do get stressed, and I do feel it from time to time, but not like I used to, I have to admit. I've spent most of my life operating under stress, having too many things to do, not enough time to do them, and pushing through anyway. That's been the story of my life, and it still is, although not as much, and I'm not as bad. But I understand stress. And I understand this about it mostly, that stress is a downward spiral, that it doesn't lead to anything good, and that it isn't anything very spiritual. Folks, the more we stress out with things, the less we actually depend on God. And I think that's a big deal. We can spend our time being stressed about everything around us, or we can begin to rely on God and to trust Him that everything's going to be okay. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't have a part in it. It doesn't mean that we don't do everything that we can to make sure that our lives are stress-free and that things are going smoothly. And we don't just wait around for God to handle all the details. I'm not saying that. But when you've done everything you can, and when things are beyond your control, you realize that you just need to put them in His hands and take them out of your own. Seriously. It's so easy to get stressed. It's so easy to feel overwhelmed about life from time to time. I do too. But that's when we really have to look at a bigger picture. And we have to say, Lord, I trust You to handle the bigger issues of my life. Now, we trust Him with the little things, but folks, when it comes with the big things, that's where it really gets tough. Do I really trust God to intervene in my life and to help me, even with those big things that really stress me out? And so, here's my suggestion for you today. Are you stressed? You have one of two choices. You can either continue to be stressed and have it lead to health problems and fatigue and everything else that it does, or you can say, Lord, this isn't just going to go away, but I'm going to keep giving it to You. I'm going to keep asking You, Lord, to take my stress. I'm going to keep trusting You that You know what You're doing and that You see the bigger picture. And I'm going to trust the fact that between You and I, Lord, we're going to get through this. I've told you before that there are a lot of advantages of living this many years, because I can look back and see all the things that have happened in my life, all the times that I was stressed for no reason, and I thought I had a lot of reason, and all those times when I could have just said, Lord, take this, and been so much better off. Well, some of those things we learn from hindsight. But some of those things we need to learn with foresight. The Bible says, cast all of your cares upon Him because He cares for you. That's good news, isn't it? God bless you. Have a great day.